We should all be getting ready for some big changes, Sean. That's a gorgeous sunset.
It is, and that is going to be the dominant feature in our forecast. Not only do we have a high pressure building in, but the angle of the sun over the northern hemisphere is now much higher than when we usually get these big Santa Anas. So that's why we're going to see some really warm temperatures. Today we already started to see the warm up in the inland microclimates along the coastline. It was pretty typical where we should be. In fact, downtown San Diego at 68 degrees. The 30-year average is 68 degrees. But inland, we're a little bit warmer than where we would normally be. 79 in Valley Center, along with the folks in Escondido. 76 in El Cajon, Alpine, and in Ramona. Borrego at 91. Inland microclimates tomorrow could be 91 degrees as we start to see the high pressure build in. What we've got is record temperatures definitely heading our way as we get into Thursday and Friday. Santa Ana winds and low humidities. Coastal and inland temperatures could be 10, 15 degrees above average, and winds could exceed 20 to 40 miles per hour. And then we do get a cool down as we get into Saturday. We see a pretty good drop in temperatures, and by Monday morning, maybe even a sprinkle or two as we go from one completely different weather pattern to another. Looking west from Mount Soledad, it is currently 62 degrees. We're looking at the winds out of the south at 9 miles per hour. So as you look at this, there's no real big weather system heading our way in the sense of wind and rain. It's just high pressure heat and the dry Santa Ana type conditions. Surf's going to be fun with these winds coming in and the very warm conditions at the beach. It'll be the place to be. Rip currents are moderate and the tide low at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, coming from the high at early morning hours and then going high once again at 7:02 p.m. It's mild across the west right now, 61 in Truckee. You come down into the Los Angeles area, the Civic Center at 69, and it is 86 in Las Vegas. As you look at this high pressure, this is where we see it set up right about now or just a little bit later in the evening. It'll start to push into the Great Basin, and so by the time we get to Wednesday night, it's centered over California. It pushes in and then starts to really cook. This area of low pressure digs south into the Pacific Northwest, and you'll notice the amplitude of the jet stream is no longer over us, and we start to see the cooling conditions. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, the big warm up, the cool down comes on Saturday. Inland microclimates, definitely going to see a temperature or two over 100 degrees. And for you folks in the mountains, watch out for those winds. They'll be very strong, and it'll stay warm through Saturday. The desert's also staying warm until Sunday, and then everyone cools down as we get into the first part of the work week. Let's check our weather quiz here. Rain is likely to fall from which of these clouds? Cirrus, contrails, lenticular, or nimbostratus? Nimbostratus.
You like the way that sounds?
I like that. Nimbo.
It's fun to say that.
Well, it reminds me of Harry Potter, you know, the Nimbus 5000 or whatever.
That's right.
Yeah, there you go. Just so if you'd like to do this, just head on over to CBS8.com/weather quiz and make your selection. You can win a Cabo outdoor living room from Jerome's Furniture. This prize is sponsored by Corky's Pest Control. Now you can get your new weather quiz every day during this newscast and in the morning at 7 a.m. Good luck.